Hey everybody, this is Lisa. Okay, you guys, this video um is pretty much going to be uh, the details on the swaps that I put up here on my channel. Now, I will what I'm going to do is make this video, and on every swap that I do, this video link will be in the description box, for everyone to go and watch to get all of the details. Most of you that's been swapping with me, I think I've did 4 now. I'm about to start the 5th one, I believe. Y'all pretty much know the details, or if you've been swapping on other channels. But for the new crafters, because I do welcome new crafters, it's very important. And if you're a crafter but you're new to swapping, just make sure you listen to the video. And so I guess I'm just going to get started. But the reason for this video is so I don't have to go over all of the details in every swap video, because it takes up so much time, before I can even get into what we're swapping. Okay, so I have my paper here. Okay, so of course the swap will be explained in the video, of course, plus it will be linked in the description box. So on every swap that I do is this 10 things about me tag. Now this right here is the questions for you to answer. Okay, number 1 is your name. Number 2, put your social media names. Number 3, your city and state. If you don't want to do the city, just do the state. Number 4, your status, married, single, kids, no kids. Coffee or tea. What is your favorite crafting style is number 6. Number 7 is your favorite adhesive. Number 8 is your favorite crafty tool. Number 9 is, do you like chocolate or fruity? And number 10, what music do you like? What style of music? Now, if there's anything on here that you don't feel comfortable answering, just leave that number blank. Okay? But this is a way for us YouTubers to get to know each other, because you may be in the next city over from somebody that you have 2 or 3 things in common with that you didn't even know. So that is the tag, and please make it a tag. Okay, the whole idea is for it to be on the tag with a hole. So I know there's a few people that has swapped a few swaps with me. There's a few people that has done all of them. But this is a place that they could keep their tags together, with all of their crafty friends. So this tag right here will be a project in every swap that I do. Now, it's not necessarily that you have to decorate a tag. Just make sure it's, you just don't put it on copy paper. Okay? That's the only thing. But a lot of people that has joined the swap, they do decorate their tags. Sometimes it's just you layer it with a different color on the back, but it's not necessary as long as it's a tag. Please make it a tag. Okay? So, now those 10 things I will always put in the description box, because that will be with the description of what we're going to swap. Okay, now most of you know that when the swap gets full, I will close it, and I usually do about 6 groups, and I only put 3 people in a group. Okay, so it will be groups of 3, and I usually do about 6 groups. So that means you're going to make 2 sets of whatever we're swapping. Now, that does not include one for the hostess, myself. But it's not mandatory that you make me one. The only thing is when you're in swaps and you make the hostess one, she can open it and she can go over the details in your swap. You know, and if we have to kind of crack open one of your partner's packages, we're probably not going to do a really detailed job on showing your items because we are opening somebody else's stuff. But like I said, it is not mandatory. If you can't do it, you can't do it. It's, hey, no worries at all. Okay, so of course, these swaps are U.S. only because we're mailing stuff out. And it's usually once a month. So, U.S. only. Of course, you have to be 18 years or older. Now, postage. Postage is $8. So that means you're going to have to PayPal me or send cash of $8 for me to mail your package back to you. Okay? And I will always have my PayPal link, in the description box. Okay? And I can't mail your package back to you until I've received your monies. Okay, now, as far as the packaging, I will put the swaps in a flat rate priority padded envelope. Now, these are not envelopes that you can get from the post office. Now, I'm going to show you this one. Now, this is one of the swaps that I've already received, so I can't turn it over. But this is the priority mail, and it is flat rate envelope. Okay? And it has padding in it. Okay? So this is it. Okay? Now, you can't pick these up at the post office. I don't know why, but you have to order them. But a lot of times, if you just asked, the people that's working at the post office, I know my post office tries to keep some on hand because she knows a lot of people need them. Okay, so anywho, back to the padded envelope. As long as you can fit 2 of your swaps in that padded envelope, then your swap is good for the $8. Some people, it's just they love to go above and beyond, and that's okay. That is okay because some people just love to do that. And sometimes we get to crafting and we get carried away. That is fine. But if for some reason your swap cannot fit, I just need you to send an additional $6.45 for each of your partners. So that'd be like $12.90, I guess. Because that is what I'm going to have to do is upgrade to a medium flat rate box to be able to mail your partners their stuff. The reason it would be up to you to pay that additional charge is because your swap partners, how can I say it? I guess they can't help that your item is so big. Does that make sense? So anyway, it would be up to you to pay the extra postage if yours do not fit. 2 of yours do not fit. So all it is the $6.45, is going to upgrade to the medium flat rate box because your partner has already paid their $8. So all I need is the $6.45 to make it to the medium flat rate box. Okay. Now, You will mail your swap to me. My address is always in the description box, okay? And I will also list 3 ways for you to contact me if you need to. That's going to be my email address, my Instagram name, because you can always send me a private message on Instagram, or you can send me a message on Facebook. And I will have those names, listed in the description box. Okay? So, if you want to join any of the swaps, you have to sign up in the comment section below, telling me that you want to join. I will comment back to you that I have put you on the list. And if you could please come back to the video to see if you're in the swap. I know a lot of people, they may join a swap and it might slip their mind. So try to remember, if you join a swap, just go back to make sure, that you're in it, so you won't, forget to do your swap. Okay, so where am I at? Yeah, see if you're in a swap. Okay, if it gets full, I will ask if you want to be on standby. That is an angel. If someone doesn't come through, or they just have an emergency, things happen all the time. Things happen. You can, if you really wanted to be in a swap and you missed it, you can sign up to be an angel. But the only thing is, I would need you to be able to do a quick turnaround. Because sometimes people don't let you know until the last minute. So you would kind of need to be able to be a fast crafter, I guess. I'm not a fast crafter. But because the longer it takes for these packages to come in, the longer everybody else in the group has to wait to see the reveals and to get their swaps back. So that's the only reason why it has, should be a quick turnaround. Okay. And if you do decide to sign up for an angel, I will need you to give me some form of contact, whether it's email, your Instagram name, or your Facebook name. Somewhere so I can reach you kind of quick if somebody has to drop out of the swap. And if you don't want to put any of that information in the comment section, if you sign up for an angel, you can just send me an email, or one of the 3 ways that you can contact me will be fine. If you don't mind, if you don't care, then just put it in the comment section when you agree to be an angel. That'll be fine. Either way. But, a lot of people don't have the same name on Instagram, on Facebook, or YouTube. Some people have 3 different names. Okay. So now, once I close the swap, I will come back to the video and I will post the groups in the description box below. You will know that the groups are listed when you see closed in the title of the video. I'm not gonna label the title closed until I put the groups in the description box. Okay. Now, as far as the dates, the postmark date is always in the description box. After the postmark date has arrived, it should not take no more than, I'm going to say 5 to 7 days for your package to get to me from anywhere in the U.S. So it is going to be up to you to check the description box on the swap video. After you've mailed your package, if you mailed your package and you got a tracking number and it should be here, make sure that I have put beside your name received. Because once the packages comes in, I will go and by your name, I will put received. Okay? So I'm going to leave it up to you guys to make sure that I've received your package, because it's important to make sure, because your package could possibly get lost, because packages do get lost or they get sent around the world before it gets to its final destination. Y'all know how the post office can be sometimes. Um, so, yeah, if it has not been received, then you should contact me so we can figure out, where it is. We can start asking the post office questions. Okay? Okay, if I don't hear from you 5 to 7 days after the postmark date, I will get an angel to cover for you, because at that time I will need to get ready to start, recording the reveals, and getting them uploaded. So please check to make sure that it has been received. I don't want to get an angel and then your package shows up because it was miscommunication. That wouldn't be fair to either one of us. Okay, so let's see. Now, if the postmark date has arrived and you have not sent your package, just contact me and let me know. That's all I ask, is just, let me know. Okay, now the PayPal. If you pay with PayPal, there is a place where you can leave a note. It'll say note. Please leave your name, your YouTube name, important, your address, and what swap you're paying for. I use my PayPal for other things. So, and I know a lot of people will use their spouse's PayPal. And if, you pay up under John Henry, then I'm not going to know who that is. I have someone right now that is a company name, but they didn't leave no notes. So I don't know where that money came from. And I don't know who it belongs to. So just please put your name and your YouTube name. Because if you have a business name on PayPal and you put your name, I'm not going to be able to connect them. Okay, so name, YouTube name, address, and what swap that it is. That's very important. And the address is important because sometimes when we get our packages, sometimes we get the package and it looks like it's been ran over by a truck, and maybe your address might get smeared, it may get tore, and I'm not going to be able to read it. And sometimes everybody can't read everybody's writing, so it's very important that I put the correct address for your return swaps so you will get your mail. Okay? And I just do not like to play the guessing game with the address because I want to make sure that everybody gets their packages. And I guess last, if for some reason you can't participate in the swap after you have signed up, please give me a notice as soon as you know you can't participate so I can have time to get an angel. And if you don't make it to the post office by the due date, please just communicate with me. If it's due on the 25th and, you contact me and say, I can't mail it till tomorrow, I'm not going to say, no, just don't send it. Just communicate so I will know what's going on, because, I have to record all the videos before I can start uploading them. And I have to make sure everybody's package, is pretty much guaranteed, before I can even upload the first video. So you guys, this is basically all of the details for the swap. Once again, if you sign up for the swap, please come back to the video and make sure if you've got in the swap or not, if you know made it in or not. um that's really important, and communication is key, you know, and that's just about in everything. um and I'm definitely not hard to work with. And yeah, that's it, you guys. So this video is only going to be linked in the swap videos that I do. And y'all can see I'm at 20 minutes. And I don't want to take 20 minutes of everybody's time every time I put up a swap video. So I'm just going to make this one video. I will go over a few things roughly, but not every single detail when I do a swap. Okay, you guys, I thank you so much for listening to me with all of the details, but I appreciate you listening. And this video will always be here for you to come back to if you know need to know anything. And I thank you all for watching. And yeah, let's get into these swaps.